Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. I love you all. Thank you for your love, support, all your happy holiday wishes, all your beautiful comments, and those of you guys that email me or you guys book with me, thank you for all your love, for your super thanks. For those of you that gifted me on Christmas, I appreciate you guys for showing up. I'm not used to receiving gifts a lot in my personal life. I don't expect anything from anyone. That's just how I am. I'm a very independent. I like to give gifts, okay? But for those of you guys that actually thought about me and sent me a gift on Christmas, thank you. May God repay you tenfold and bless you with abundance in the year 2026. Thank you all for your love and support. And those of you guys that just show up every day, show me your love and support, reached out to say happy holidays. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that gift of love and that gift of support. It means everything to me. Thank you, my loves. Let's get right into the messages, Aries. Okay, my beautiful loves. The first thing that I heard was Aries is doing inventory. Okay, it's like you're doing inventory, or I heard Aries is like you're reevaluating your connections with people and assessing your situation. And when it comes to your home, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to your finances and your career, it feels like you're just like reevaluating everything right now. It's like you're in your contemplation phase. You're contemplating your next move. You're reevaluating your connections with certain people. You're starting to like it's like you're starting to weigh, people's energy in your life, whether good or bad. And so right now, Aries, it's like I heard Aries has left the building. Okay, Aries has left the building. That's what I heard. So you recently taking back your power, taking back your energy from a situation, from situations that don't serve you and your highest good. Okay, you recently made a decision to end communication with somebody or completely cut this person out of your energy, or like cut them off from your generosity and your kindness over giving to somebody. The scales weren't balanced out. Okay, you recently ended communication with somebody, or you recently cut somebody out of your energy. Like I heard, Aries has left the building. Okay, you're putting up that do not disturb sign in your life right now because you're like doing inventory in your personal life and with your finances. You could be rearranging furniture in your home. You could be getting rid of things. You could be like, I feel like you want to start this new year off fresh with new energy, with brand new ideas, with a brand new sense of self and security, like confidence, with this confidence that nobody can diminish. Okay, nobody can just come into your life, strip you of your power, confuse you, and block you from feeling amazing, because you are, right? And I told you this in the last video, all right? You're no longer waiting for people to show up for you and show out for you. In this season, you're showing up for yourself. You're showing out for yourself. And there's people that are starting to see that, and they're starting to see you in a different light, okay? Like I said, these individuals are starting to realize that this is not the same Aries, okay? You are not the same Aries. And so it's starting to annoy somebody around you that you're not giving to them freely the way you used to give to them freely. That you are putting up your boundaries and you're setting your restrictions and your energy, and you're saying no, I can't, no, I won't, no, that's too much, like I can't. So I feel like you saying no, and specifically to this, there's like an individual around you that's having a hard time accepting the fact that you're actually saying no to them. This person was like used to you being the yes man or the yes woman in their life. This person was used to you being the one that they could always run to, that would always sit there and clean up their mess, or always sit there and bail them out of a situation. Somebody might even, that could be significant. Somebody might even reach out to you or to somebody watching this video, this might resonate. This might not have played out, or maybe it did. Somebody might even reach out to you to see if you can bail them out of jail. Literally, somebody got themselves into some sort of trouble. They got themselves into a jam. This person was being irresponsible. They were not doing what they were supposed to, at the wrong place at the wrong time, being like I said, toxic, living their toxic lifestyle. Like, somebody might even reach out to see if you can bail them out of jail. They got themselves locked up. Maybe they were like, I heard somebody's, it's like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct. That's what I heard. Harassment, public drunkenness, or disorderly conduct. This could even be somebody that gets into an altercation with somebody else, ends up in jail. All right? And then the first thing that this person does is call you to see if you can bail them out. It's like, out of all the people this person knows, they memorize your phone number. They're going to use their one free phone call in jail to call you, whoever you are. And if you know who this person is that's always getting themselves caught up in some sort of trouble or jam, and they just can't seem to figure out their life, can't seem to get themselves together, or they just are always behaving recklessly. This could be anybody, somebody that is always feeling like you are going to clean up their mess. This is somebody that you could have distanced yourself or need to distance yourself from, because this individual is on a, like, they're on the path to destruction, right? This person is like self-destructing because you are no longer giving them their validation, or you're no longer putting up with their BS. You're no longer showing up. You're not answering your phone. Then I heard, please leave your message and I'll get back to you. Please leave your message at the sound of the beep and I'll get back to you as soon as possible or whenever I can. It's like somebody's trying to call your phone and you see this person calling you. You pick up your phone and you look at the phone and you're like, oh no, not this person. I'm not answering my phone. I know it's probably for some BS. That's the person I'm talking about. Somebody who calls your phone and you're just like, oh my God, what do they want now? That's the person I'm talking about. This person that just like, they feel entitled to your energy. This person feels like you got it going on, or like you're doing good for yourself, or like you got it to give. And this ain't it, Aries. You're putting your foot down. And when you say no to this person is going to fall off their rocker. It's like this person's not going to believe it when you say no. Somebody could be in their age. Somebody has a rocking chair. Somebody loves that. It's like their favorite chair or something like that. I don't know why I heard that. I heard that somebody's going to fall off their rocker when you say no to this person. When you put up your boundaries with this person, they're going to start acting out, okay, to get your attention. They're going to do whatever it takes to get you to run for them and save them. All right, but you can take the cape off. You can put the do not disturb sign. You can leave the building and just walk away, okay? Because somebody here is going to be trying to put on their negative, like, karmic energy onto you. It's like their situation becomes your situation. That's not it. We're not doing that anymore, Aries, okay? This is a new year. This is a new season. This is you becoming enlightened. You're getting a lot of intuitive nudges about somebody, okay? This person just wants to do whatever they can to distract you from your work, to block your prosperity, to siphon from your energy, to basically make their problems your problem. Okay, so if this person isn't around you right now, they will be coming around. And I heard will be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh my goodness, this could be a female for some of you guys, but somebody could live near mountains, or something about a mountain, or somebody lives on the top of a hill. Somebody could live in the valley. Somebody lives in nature. All right. But somebody here just is feeling some type of way because you created stability, happy family, happy home, or happy life. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you created this stability for yourself, and they're trying to come in and disrupt that energy. But you're getting an intuitive nudge about this person, or you have to pay attention. And please trust your intuition, trust your messages, trust your gifts, okay? Yes, it's time for you to go into some sort of soul solitude. Maybe you're like spending a lot of time by yourself, spending a lot of time in contemplation and meditation. You're, like I said, right now you're taking inventory, all right, when it comes to your to your energy, to your assets, to your finances, to what you're investing in, to who you're not investing in this year, who you're pulling back your energy from. It's like a whole bunch of it's like things are falling into place in your life, but at the same time, you have to take action. You have to make decisions. All right, you have to do whatever's best for you and put yourself first, because if you don't, then this is going to block your prosperity. New home. Some of you guys are manifesting a new home. All right, some of you guys will be moving in together with a soulmate, and you will come together with this person, or you are with this person, and you have a home together. Somebody doesn't like that. They want to disrupt your peace. They want to disrupt your happiness. They want to disrupt what you got going on. And if you're single and you've been manifesting a soulmate, a partner that's on your level, that wants what you want, that doesn't require for you to go out of your way to prove yourself to this person, because like this person over here, they feel like you need to prove your loyalty to them every single time they mess up, every single time they're involved in some sort of toxic energy or drama, or something goes wrong in their life, whatever their problem is, they expect for you to show up and fix it, and that is not your problem to fix. Okay, so it's like you're not doing that anymore. You're investing in yourself now, and you're attracting somebody that's on your energy, like on your energy field. It's like they match your vibration. This person matches you and your goals. All right, so be proud of yourself for passing a test and saying no to somebody and not answering their call or blocking them, or just setting these boundaries with somebody, clearing out your energy from this person. All right, you could have took a spiritual bath. You could have been guided to do a cleansing. All right, because somebody here is just constantly in your energy. You could have had some weird dream, and there's like, I'm picking up on this specific energy. There's two individuals, all right, that these two individuals didn't even treat you right. These two individuals treated you like an option, Aries. And these are two karmic individuals from your past or your recent past. These two people, okay, two specific exes or situationships from your past or recent past that you had to sever ties with these people. For some of you guys, you haven't spoken to one of these people. It's like these are two exes, okay, that are in your energy, holding on to your energy for dear life. These two individuals, they might be coming up in your dream state. All right, it's like these two people, these two individuals, they might even know each other, or they're both in like they're both in competition for your energy. But it's like they're not gonna show up the way you need them to show up. All right, these individuals don't have anything established that they can offer to you, but they're in your energy. Okay, but they're constantly checking you out on your social media pages, and they're not reaching out to you in real life because they feel intimidated by your glow up. All right, the love you have for self right now, the way you're showing up confident, the way you're not chasing, you're attracting. These two individuals from your past, they could be coming up in your timeline. You could just be randomly hearing their name, seeing their name. All of a sudden a song plays that reminds you of one of these people, or they just coming out in your dream state. It's like two individuals, okay, that didn't offer you anything stable, that came into your energy, and it was like they came into your life for a good time, not a long time type of energy individuals, or they just like did too much to where they showed you who they really were, to where they let you down multiple times and did not treat you right. All right, and then sat back and went back to their friends or their family members and said these things about you that weren't true, not taking accountability for the fact that they didn't show up for you the way you needed them to. All right, they were not an energetic match for you either. They were draining you of your life, using you for sex, using you for money, using you for stability, using you for energy or whatever, or attention, just to validate these people, these two individuals. They're not exes that actually showed up for you. These are two exes that never showed up for you, and that basically wasted your time. It was just like the sex was good. That's it. Like those type of connections. All right. You had a soul tie with these people. And now that you're not connected to them anymore, and you're moving forward, and you're basically manifesting your new life, starting over for a new life here. And you have a lot of good karma that you racked up. But there's somebody here that has a problem with it. This is an ex. All right. So there's an ex. Like I said, two exes here. All right. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right. I'm even picking up on a King of Wands Aries, Leo, Sag, King or Queen of Wands, male or female. You could be a male or female watching, and this individual is determined. They're determined to get up in your energy, so determined that they pop up in your dreams. They're literally laying in your bed next to you in your dreams, and you're like, "What the heck is going on? Why are you here?" All right, so this is like a dream that this person's gonna show up in your dream, and they're gonna be in your energy when you're like in your pajamas in bed, or when you're like in a place where like you need privacy. So basically they're gonna invade your dreams. They're gonna make you feel violated. Like, what? Why are you here? Like, it's like you're getting out of the shower and boom, they're right there while you have your towel on. Or, you know, you're in your bed sleeping, you turn around and they're not, now they're laying next to you getting into your bed, and you're like, what the? That's the kind of dream you're gonna have with this person that's invading your energy. They're gonna be invading your dream state. And that's how you're gonna know that you need to cut cords, energetic cords with this person or these people, because you're headed into a new timeline. All right, you're meeting new people on your vibrational frequency, and you could be meeting somebody that's a different nationality than you. This person is different than your usual type or expectation, but God is sending you somebody completely different than these individuals. All right, because you have a soul contract with this person, and you might not think about it when you first see this person, or think that you know, will actually be attracted to this person, but this person will make you smile. They will make you happy. They will treat you with kindness. They won't expect you to prove yourself. They have their own stability. They don't need to use you for anything. And this is the type of person that the Spirit and God is bringing into your life. Now, there's another person here that's body snatch, a fair-skinned female. A fair-skinned male or female. This could be a fair-skinned male or female. Somebody could be a barber, a hairdresser. All right. Not everybody. This specific for somebody. That's a side message. All right. But this person, it's like they're being sent into your time. They're being sent into your energy. They're being sent into your life as a watcher. Okay. Because don't forget that the CIA experiments on all of us chosen ones. All right. The CIA, they watch us. They keep tabs on us. They watch us through our televisions. They listen to us through our televisions, through our phones, through our laptops. They have random people on the street looking like regular people walking, or just regular people shopping, but they're really watching. All right? They're really the watchers. Now, this is somebody that's going to pop up in your timeline, and you're just going to bump into this person randomly more than once. They're going to act like it's a coincidence, so they start to try to talk to you, get your phone number, and try to court you. Be mindful. If you've seen this person more than once, it's not a coincidence they're bumping into you more than once. This is somebody who's been sent out to basically bump into you, right? To make it seem like just a coincidence that, oh, wow, we're at the same place again. Wow. It's like that type of energy. Be mindful with that type of person, because they could have been watching you for months. They could have been watching you and popping up on you for like out of nowhere, but it's not a coincidence. They're watching you. All right, they're body snatched. They're working for the dark forces, and they're watching you. Whoever you are, be mindful if you keep seeing the same car driving next to you while you're driving in traffic, or you keep seeing the same person popping up in your timeline wherever you go. It's not a coincidence. All right, they've been watching you. They've been watching you evolve. They've been watching you destroy demonic entities. They've been watching you level up, regardless of their energy weapons, or they're siphoning your energy, or their weird ass conspiracy that they have about you, where they feel like they need to watch you. All right, they're treating you like you're some type of a terrorist, but you're just a healer. Wow, all these messages are coming out here. Yeah, because these watchers are being watched by your ancestors. All right, you have a lot of ancient Egyptian ancestors protection. All right, because whoever you are, you have parents that took an oath against you to sacrifice you because you're the gifted chosen one of your family. They felt like they would get a lot of money or blessings or gifts or status or protection for doing this, but they're not getting anything but bad karma, bad health, and they're being watched. All right, so now they're being watched, and they're all paranoid. All right, so pay attention to people coming around you acting fidgety or acting nervous, or just not coming around you anymore, just like not reaching out anymore. It's because at this point they know that all right? They know that you have taken back your power, and that you're observing these people from behind the scenes. They know that you know, whoever you are. All right, just keep that in mind. So now they're trying to move more strategically around you, but it doesn't matter. It's like you've had this energetic upgrade. Whoever you are, you've had energetic upgrades. All right, through this month of December. You've had a lot of energetic upgrades, a lot of energetic shifts, a lot of like new frequencies you're embodying. You're having all these like intuitive nudges. Your gifts are enhanced. They can't control it anymore. They can't control you. They can't keep track of all your energetic upgrades. They can't block every single blessing anymore. It's like God is putting the pressure on these people. And light overpowers darkness every day, all day, right? So you are the lights, whoever you are. Yeah, like I said, you're moving forward very quickly in your chariot. It's like Aries has left the building and you're like, I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, because of the wonderful things he does. Wow, that's what I freaking heard. The Wizard of Oz. Somebody's name could be Dorothy. Okay, some of you guys, like, you're off. You're taking off. This is your year. This is your time. All right, to be recognized, to have that sense of knowing of who you are and why you're here, and nothing's gonna hold you back. Nothing's gonna stop you. All right, because you're like there's like this grand wizard energy about you. You embody all these energies, like you embody all these elements. You have like light and dark codes, and with like you embody light and dark codes. So you have angelic spirits that protect you, and you have lower level energies that protect you, and you are at this time, you're untouchable. You're moving forward very quickly, and somebody's like trying to come back to you. All right, somebody's trying to pop up in your timeline. The Eight of Cups in reverse. There's somebody that walked away and left you stuck like Chuck, and left you feeling empty and hurt your feelings the most. And like I said, they never gave you anything valuable. It never added up. And these individuals, there's two in specific, two people from your past that are trying to show up simultaneously. Somebody here specifically is rushing in very quickly. They're rushing in. It's like they're rushing in because they see you taking off and they don't want to miss the train. All right, I heard they don't want to miss the gravy train. Somebody, right? Somebody could have really tried to use you. Somebody tried to finesse you. Somebody got the most from you and then left you high and dry. And they have to watch you level up. All right, or you have some sort of forward movement, Aries. You have recognition and success. You chose yourself, you crowned yourself, and you have your wings. All right, so there's nothing that you cannot accomplish when you believe in yourself, when you know who you are, when you're moving forward, not looking back. All right, and this is what it is. They're trying so hard to make you look back. They're trying so hard to get that energy back. They're trying so hard to get you to care again and validate them again and do what you used to do, but it ain't it. This ain't it. You're not going back. You're moving forward. Okay, my love. And that is why these people are blocked from your timeline. They're blocked. Aries, Leo, Sag, they're blocked. Okay, because you gain the strength with the strength card, the Leo energy. You got heavy Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo. All right. Yeah, they did a lot of injustice to you with the Hierophant, with this crooked justice system here, or the courthouse. They want you to keep going back and forth with them. You know, you don't have to worry. Some of you guys decided to get a lawyer to look into this inheritance that was stolen. Good for you. Okay, because you're going to get the information that you need. Some of you guys, you have a lawyer here that was working with these people, helping them get away with taking something from you. But now there's like another person that's showing up here in the upright that's going to help you to get this justice, to get what's yours. And these people, there's nothing they could do about it. Once you know the truth, your ancestors go to work. Okay, so knowing is half the battle too. Because once you know, once you can depict where the energy attacks are coming from, then you can protect yourself from them, or from these individuals, or the attacks, and then your ancestors take action. So this is what happened. Your ancestors are leveling you up. You're mastering yourself right now. This is like you're in your cocoon phase, right? But when you come out, it's like you're coming out a whole new individual, unrecognizable, untouchable energy. because you're not allowing the same people to come in and juggle you and play around with your energy and not choosing you. Listen, whoever doesn't choose you, they need to leave. Show them the exit sign, Aries. Whoever's not choosing you first, whoever's making you sit there and doubt yourself, whoever's making you sit there and feel like, you need to go and reach out to them first, and you always need to show up and you don't need to pick up the pieces for them. You don't need to make excuses for them. You don't need to give any more. You gave enough to this situation that left you depleted. They used you. They consumed your energy. They took advantage of your kindness, and they actually thought they would get away with all these things they did to you to keep you stuck and stagnant. I don't think so. Victory is yours. Justice, whoever you are, is just justice playing out for these people and this lawyer and this inheritance. And a lot of you guys have that going on, and some of you guys, it's just you. You knowing who you are, self love, self recognition, spoiling yourself, choosing yourself, giving more to yourself this season, right? Knowing that some people are just not worthy of your energy, your time, or your attention, or your explanation, because you're not explaining yourself anymore. You're not making excuses for them anymore. And at this point, this person's gonna, this is their biggest fear and their biggest regret. All right, is you know, not showing up for you the way you needed them to, and actually playing this like emotional manipulation tactics or mind games or confusion spells, whatever they were doing to get over. This ain't working anymore, and this is their biggest fear, is that when you move forward, that they're not coming with you, that they won't have access to you anymore. Wow, it's like you activated a quantum like presence within inside of you, and it's integrated with you. This is like, it's like a higher being, like a being from another dimension, all right, that represents the past versions of you, or like this high